What up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here though, my name is Nolo and it is the name of the channel. I do FIFA and football related content, but for today we are dabbling in football. That's what we're doing because today, 17th January 2022, you know what's happening later on tonight? The best FIFA football awards for 2021. Woo! I don't know about you, but I'm hyped. So what are we doing for today? The vibe for today is me giving, it's like winner's prediction, aka who I think should win, aka me being biased and choosing my favorite player to win. No, I don't do that. I don't. I don't know though, but hey, basically we're gonna go through a few of the categories and I'm gonna pick a winner out of all those categories. I wanna try and make this, not too long, but I will give my reasons as to why I'm picking that person. And then in the end of this video, I am compiling my world best 11. That's gonna be flipping amazing. But hey, if you also have your own predictions on who should win in the various categories, yes, feel free to let me know as well. And because this is a prediction video, it's a good time to just say this video is kindly sponsored by my opinion. Okay, so firstly, just yesterday, 16 January 2022, all the way in the rich country, my team over here, they were playing against Athletic Club, and who reigned supreme with a 2-0, okay, that's not 2-0, with a 2-0 victory. Hello Madrid. Real Madrid over here. So well done to my team. I just wanted to put it out there. Okay, now back to the best FIFA Football Awards 2021 happening tonight. Categories that I'm going to be doing today mainly focuses on men's football. So yeah, because I don't really watch the women's football that much, so therefore I can't be doing prediction on something that I don't watch. So it includes the Puskas Award, the best coach, the best goalkeeper, the best player, and also, like I mentioned, my starting 11. Alright, so let's start with the Puskas Award. It's given for like the best goal ever. And the nominees are Patrick Schick, and then also who has been nominated, the boy who now plays for Sevilla, Eric Lamela. This was a whole North London derby. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs, the Ramona. Yo, this is absolutely my favorite. Honestly, my absolute favorite. And the other player that has been nominated, the last one, Mehid Kameri, and this is the whole Champions League vibes. It was Chelsea. There we go. Eric Lamela, Patrick Schick, and Mehid Kameri. I hope I'm saying that last name correctly. And for me, honestly, as like, I'm kind of like a simp for Spurs. I have been now, but don't tell anybody, and there's no biasness going on in here. But if I were to award one of these men over here for the Puskas Award of the best goal, me personally, I would go give it to Eric Lamela, because that Rabona, the Rabona, it was giving me chills in my bona.
What?
Wait, oh my word, I just realized that sounded wrong. I meant my bones. It gave me chills in my bones. I tried to rhyme. The Rabona gave me chills in my bona. Oh, I said it again. So that's the first category done and dusted. We start off easy. No need to really explain. But hey, for me, it's just, I think with the Puskas Award is like a personal favorite. It's honestly about what made you go, oh, he did not. And for me, I did not expect that. The man was just standing right there, and all of a sudden he went, and then it went in. I was like, oh, Eric Lamela, you naughty. But yeah, there we go. First award, Eric Lamela. Now we move on to the managers, the other coaches, the very best men's coaches. It was a long list, as we know. People got chopped off the list, and now it's just 3. So the initial list had, from the top of my head, it had coaches like Antonio Conte, Hansi Flick, Diego Simeone even, but the 3 that we're gonna be choosing from, or I'm gonna be choosing from, is Pep Guardiola, Guardiola, Thomas Tuchel, or Thomas Tuchel, I don't know how to say his last name, so TT, and then also Roberto Mancini, Italia. And if you have watched the channel, especially when I did that whole Spaghetti Mafia career mode, as you know, I'm kind of like a sucker for Italy, you know, Bonucci, Chiellini, Chiesa, Bernardeschi, Immobile, Insigne, Berardi, Barella, Spinazzola, Emerson, like the whole shebang, Jorginho, Verratti. Literally, that is like my team. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna pick. I'm not saying that I'm gonna pick Roberto Mancini. I don't. So let's start off. So Pep Guardiola. Pep, you know, tactical magician. He has been dominating with Manchester City. I mean, look at the league. You have people starting to question: is the Premier League becoming a farmers' league? Firstly, no, I don't think it's going there. But it's not becoming a farmers' league. It's just Pep is just that damn good. I don't know what I can say about Pep. This last year, he has been amazing. He got to a whole Champions League final, but you know, unfortunately, because of overthinking and Kai Havertz, they just didn't win. They were the runners-up, hey? And he also won the Carabao Cup last year. The FA Cup was Leicester, but you know that. And you know, it's just Pep. Like literally, man's amazing. You know, hate him or love him, but you know, deep down we all know that he's flipping great. And then we move on to TT. You know, when Frank Lampard got the whole boy, and then Thomas came in and made an instant impact. He got the boys, the Chelsea boys that were struggling in the Premier League, to finish in a decent spot, and then to also get them to a Champions League final and actually win it. Only the brave can do that. And then Roberto Mancini. This man put in so much energy, so much unity, like such beautiful football that we saw from Italy. If you know Italy, the national team, and every time they competed before Roberto Mancini, they were a bit woof, you know. And then you have this man come here and literally make Italy the Euro 2020 winners, and the way that they got there, it was something amazing. It was something lovely to see, and I just want to put that out there. I think hands down, Italy has the best national anthem ever. It just goes like boom, 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 boom. Oh my word! Like, I just think that Italy was so amazing, and what Roberto Mancini did was just so superb. If I were to award the best coach from these three, for me it would be between Pep and Roberto Mancini. And if I were to pick one, I would say that my best men's coach goes to Roberto Mancini. I don't know, there was just something about that old spaghetti mafia. Alright, and now we move on to the best men's goalkeeper. The only two goalkeepers that fell out of this list, unfortunately, is Alisson and Kasper Schmeichel. So that means that the three contenders in this list: Eduardo Mendy from Chelsea, Gianluigi Donnarumma, PSG boy, but I think it's more for his work at AC Milan and the Euros, and then also Manuel the Wall Neuer from Bayern Munich. All three exceptional goalkeepers. We go on to Gianluigi Donnarumma. He was exceptional during the Euros. I don't think I need to say much. If you watch the Euros, you just know that he was unstoppable for most of the time. And then Edward Mendy. Mendy has been so amazing for Chelsea. He is a first goalkeeper. He was also responsible for Chelsea winning the Champions League. He was also there, you know, to stop goals in the Premier League for Chelsea. And I don't take away what Mendy has done and what he brings to Chelsea. And then you have Manuel the Wall Neuer. I mean, it's a Bayern Munich. I mean, they barely face a lot of goals. But hey, he is called Manuel the Wall Neuer for a reason. But hey, like literally, Bayern Munich is a whole super team. They are very destructive. They dominate in the Bundesliga. And when they are in the Champions League as well, they are flipping amazing. And for me, if I were to award the best goalkeeper from these three amazing and talented, superb Just the goalkeepers. No, that's not alluding to Donnarumma. I would actually give it to Manuel the Wall Neuer. Manuel Neuer is just, he's one of the great man. I mean, Donnarumma, if he doesn't get it, he'll get it in the future. Mendy particularly, I don't know, if I compare him with Manuel Neuer, I don't know, something just leads me towards Manuel Neuer because, yeah, I mean, it's a Manuel, man. And then we move on to the main event, the main dish, the men's best player. It was a long list. There was like 11 players that had like KDB, Ronaldo, Haaland, Mbappe, N'Golo, Kante. Did I say Karim Benzema? Even the boy Karim was here. But yeah, there's only 3 now. It is Lionel Messi, Robert Lewandowski from the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and Mohamed Salah. So those are the 3. Let's start with Salah. I think by a whole mile. This man, no, actually, he's in a whole different country, a whole different world. Okay, technically, he's in a whole different country because AFCON. Bad jokes. But anyways, he's in a different planet. He has been the best player for Liverpool. And I think his performances in Liverpool literally easily make him a contender for one of the best players in the world right now. And then you have Lionel Messi. Again, I don't want to bring the whole Ballon d'Or thingy again. But with all due respect, this man, yes, Lionel Messi, did not do a whole lot to be deserving a Ballon d'Or and a whole lot to actually be in this list, with all due respect. The only big thing, the only notable big thing, achievement he has, or in this past year, was winning with his national team. And other than that, there's nothing. He hasn't really done much in PSG. That's it. Yeah, he hasn't really done much in PSG. Make it make sense. And then Lewandowski. This man breaking records. Like I believe he has like 60 something goals in a whole calendar year. Like he's just on a different. He and Salah are actually on a different planet. Messi's in France. Salah and Robert are in Mars. We can't touch them. Currently untouchable and will continue to be on fire. They are a whole volcano. They are exploding and we're all just witnessing greatness day in and day out. So like with me, without even thinking about this one, I think it's between Salah and Robert Lewandowski. We know that Robert won it last year when he also got robbed of the Ballon d'Or last year, and I would give it to him again this year around because he's just that amazing. You can't really hide away or turn a blind eye into what this man does. So it's for me it's Robert Lewandowski. Like Salah is a solid runner-up, but I just think because Robert just continues breaking so many records that have been buried for years, for decades, and this is the man to do it when others couldn't. I just think he's. Do I need to further elaborate on why I'm choosing this man? So there we go, Robert Lewandowski. This is not Alpha Loser, it's Alpha Lewandowski. So now that's out of the way, we did the whole main course. Now we move on to dessert, and dessert is my starting 11, the world's best starting 11, the world's best. You get the gist of it. So I'm going to read you all the nominees, or all the possible contenders in this list, to possibly make it into the 11. It's really hard because there's a lot of great players, and especially with the forwards, I really had a hard time choosing. So as we know, the 3 players in every position with the most votes gets in the team, and then we have that one out player that also gets in the team. So basically it's like 3-3-3, and then you have that one player that might make it in the team. So in terms of goalkeepers, you have Alisson Becker, Gianluigi Donnarumma, and Edward Mendy. In terms of defenders, David Alaba for Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, Jordi Alba, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dani Alves, from Sao Paulo and Barcelona, Leonardo Bonucci, and Ruben Diaz. Midfielders, we have Sergio Busquets, Kevin De Bruyne or KDB, Bruno Fernandes, Frankie de Jong, Jorginho, and N'Golo Kante. And then in terms of forwards, like I said, it's going to be so hard for me to pick, and it was, and it still is. I'm still undecided as I speak right now, but the whole talented pool of possible players to make it in the 11 include Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus and Manchester United, Erling Haaland, Robert Lewandowski, Romelu Lukaku, Inter Milan and Chelsea, Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi for Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, and then Neymar for PSG. So let's go for goalkeepers. So for me, between Alisson, Gianluigi Donnarumma, and Edward Mendy, but I think I'm gonna go for Edward Mendy on this one. And then in terms of defenders, and in terms of like that swing vote, that one extra player, it's actually gonna go to my defenders. So therefore, I'm gonna have a 4-3-3 formation. So defenders, first of all, I'm taking David Alaba any time of the day. He was amazing it was amazing when he was in Bayern Munich, and he still continues to kill it in Real Madrid. Man's adjusted and he's doing so great. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold, you can't really leave out the boy, assist king. Like when I did that whole best fullbacks in the Premier League, he was my number one best fullback. So why would I leave him out now? So Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then my third defender that I would put into this world best 11 is Leonardo Bonucci. Bonucci is a whole brick wall again, and he does so amazing for Juventus most of the time. Minus the whole Juventus struggles, and also in the Euros, he and Chiellini were really actually so amazing. So I would also take Leonardo Bonucci any time of the day. And then my last one is Ruben Diaz. He is also one of Manchester City's best defenders. He plays and he's amazing. It's Ruben Diaz. So those are my 4 defenders. Now we move on to midfielders. All right, so this one was actually quite nice, and so my 3 best midfielders is KDB, Jorginho, and N'Golo Kante. Then we move on to the forwards. Oh my word. So run it back. Karim, Ronaldo, Haaland, Robert Lewandowski, Romelu Lukaku, Kylian Mbappe, Messi, Neymar. Like, how am I supposed to just choose 3? But I only have 2 from this list that I am dead certain on. And that is Karim Benzema making it into the starting 11, the best 11, and also Robert Lewandowski making it into the best 11. And then the other players, that one spot, I'm not sure if I should give it to the boy Ronnie, or if I should give it to the man that wants to go back to Inter and Romelu Lukaku, or Kylian Mbappe. Between those 3, I don't know who to give it to. But yeah, that's the only, like, I literally thought about this for so long and I still can't make up my mind. So I'm making my mind up as I'm doing this video right now. So I would actually give it to Ronaldo. I feel like that last spot, and yeah, it would go to Ronaldo. If he doesn't make it into the best 11, I don't know. So there we go. Those are my predictions. So what do you think? Love them? Hate them? Who would you rather have in a category, all the categories, or even in your 11? So we'll see what happens tonight, and then I'll see you later. Shoo.